Hello, I'm Jeff, I'm a wizard. This is Rox, and this is Dante. I want to make a video with Dante, the magic cat, but somebody is being jealous, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We didn't get enough attention. Come on, give me a second. Thank you. Okay, so I want to, El Gato. We're gonna tell you three things. I have three little crystals here. This is number one. This is a Lapis Lazuli. Pretty cool. Like, look, it looks like a boring or kind of boring stone, but then underneath, just this beautiful stuff. Second stone I have this little ghost, this little Casper stone. It's a howlite, I think. No, maybe not. I'll show you up close. It's pretty cool. And then the third stone is this Peacock Ore, this wizard stone. It's really cool. The lighting is not so great here. So, choose your group. So 1, the Lapis Lazuli. 2, our little Casper ghost stone. 3, the Peacock Ore. Okay, and then me and the cat will give you some messages. What is this about? I'm called to use these tarot cards from Isis, and I'm using the Thought tarot cards to clarify. I'm gonna only choose one of these cards because I like reading the booklet with it. It's like this kind of oracle cards. I don't know why. So let's do that. Okay, let's start with group number. I'm gonna just wait because I saw the time. Group number 1. Hello. If I see it, I wait. Lapis Lazuli. Stone about communication, royalty. Yeah. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. Look. Sniff it. Yeah. Right? Okay. Let's see. Okay. One fell out. I'm gonna put the camera a little bit like this so you guys can see with me here the cards a bit. So I pulled this card. This is luck. This is luck. Wait, no. Make some space to get the lights. The lights in the cat. Okay, so we have luck. That's good. That's good, Dante. I like that. Yes. The cat agrees. You have to pay attention. Work with me. Number 19. No, you'll get your turn. Luck, the sun. I'm going to read the oracle part. Marriage, happiness, fame and honor, talents, luck and harmony are to be expected. A feeling of liberation. Friends who like you, who want to help you. Sincere love in your vicinity. You have authority and you are capable of a leadership position. Spiritual and material wealth. You finish your study, promotions. Okay, that's good. That is good. Luck, the sun. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So, the 6 of Swords. Science, crucifixion, letting go. That one under there. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. To the right. And then we have Kunst. Or the... Damn, what is the word? I forgot. She says it doesn't matter. Kunst. Because art is important here. This is about being creative. This is about you being this sort of like making something new, mixing two things together and making something new. You're making something new. Okay, let's see. wants to pull more. So we have the Three of Pentacles. This work. This is Arbeit. Upside down. Okay. That here. Put the stones away. And one more. Can you see the cards? No, you can't. It's annoying like this. Okay. A little bit of me, a little bit of the cards. Okay, good. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Good. And then we have the Fool. Or Fool here. That's nice. So let's see. Dante, what do we want to say? Letting go. That's where we started, right? What? Okay. Stop nagging. Or stop being, feel it's time to let go of something that didn't work out. Or that's not working out. Some things are just not going to give you what you want, and you need to finally let that go, okay? That's very simply put. That's what it's really about. You are looking at love. You are looking at something new. You are looking at where your passion lies, right? You're trying to find your happiness. You're trying to find your happiness. Very good. You're trying to find your happiness. Okay. But what is this really about? This period is about letting go. You are moving on. You are concluding some chapters. You are laying down these swords, and you are making the shape complete. You are saying, you are moving on. You're letting something go. Okay? And that is, there's two parts of this happiness, right? There's two parts of this happiness. There's a passive side and there's an active side. And this is the passive side. This is just a matter of time, patience, healing, getting used to it, to something new. This is the passive side of this letting go part. This is about you going from a negative time or a negative something to a positive something, okay? A part of that is just about time. But you're a bit, I think you are having a hard time laying down those swords and relaxing. I think you keep... Yeah, okay. Look, on this one side, the past, or let's say the what not to do side, we have this work card and this Queen of Swords. It's about putting up boundaries, it's about not working. Okay, no, that's what you have to do. Wait, then the first impulse I got was you need to not work. Or you're not working. No, okay, I get it. You need to stop focusing on the building right now. You need to stop focusing on the big picture, your plan, where you're going, how you're going to get there, if what you're doing is getting you there, you need to stop planning. You need to stop this planning and you need to become this fool again, okay? That doesn't mean do not work, that means have fun. Have fun, just follow your joy, do things that you want to do, that have fun, try new things. Just put your focus off of building that pyramid, okay? Let's say you're on holiday mode and you just need to have fun, okay? And let things flow from there where they want to flow. And if you end up doing work or doing productive things, really good. And just remember, the best things you do come from a place of being really relaxed and in this sort of happy go flow mode. Oh God, she's whining. Then we have this Queen of Swords, and that's about putting up the boundaries, about staying sharp. I feel like also that's a bit of a part you need to let go. I think that's where you came from, being a bit closed, a bit defensive. And you need to go to this side where you stop pushing the world away and you start mixing again. You start mixing. you start mixing again. Like you start letting the world in again, trying things again, giving it a chance, not being so on guard, not being so defensive and protective about yourself, because there's the times of changing. You're coming from something bad to something good, so things are not, you're not in this, you don't need to be this Queen of Swords anymore. So you need to start letting the world in again, and you need to start mixing both, and you need to start accepting that side of yourself again. Because I think there's a part of yourself that you have kind of had to protect, or like, let's say you've been sad for such a long time, and it's been such a rough road. After a while, you forget that side of yourself that's actually super lighthearted and it wants to have fun and it just wants to play. So it's about letting that child out again. It's about letting your child out again. Okay? So what you just need to remember is that right now, you're in a period of moving on, okay? You're on that boat, you're crossing that river, you're on that ship, you're underway, okay? So let go of the anxiety, because that ship is moving, whatever you do, right? You're on a ship, it's going to your destination. So what you do on that ship is your choice, but nothing's gonna stop that ship from arriving at its destination. Yeah, so that's the passive side, and just realize that you are healing, you are changing. Just let it happen for a while. Just let it happen. Flow on that river, and do not focus on being productive. Do not focus on getting out or getting somewhere, or how you're gonna get there, or don't focus on your problems. Focus on being really dopey and lighthearted and just being whatever. And that's fun, that is not fun. And be very childish in that way, okay? And don't see it as unreasonable. Just be that way. So don't think that's so annoying for people around you, you know, when people like you just say like, I want to do this and I don't want to do that. So when people say like, oh, let's go do this, and just be childish. Just say like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do this, or I don't know what I want to do. I'm bored. Like I don't want to be bored. Like just be a child. And yes, that is childish, but you'll be surprised at how effective that clear communication is to your surroundings. So people might react like, wow, you're being such a child. And then they'll go like, so what do you want to do? Okay, so you could do that. And then you get to do what you want to do. And it's no big deal. Just do it. Just be lighthearted. Mix those two worlds again, let it clash. It's not a big deal. People are not out to get you right now. Nothing bad is happening. You are moving forward. So relax. That's it. Thank you. Be happy. Don't worry. Boop, 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 boop. Be happy. Boop, boop. Okay, I'm gonna leave this card here. So, group 1, goodbye. Goodbye. Good. Group 2. Guten Tag. Let's welcome Casper. Here. I think it's Howlite. I'm not sure. Okay, Kato. It's time to shine. Tell me your prophecies. Look. Smell the stone. Yes, you know? Okay, good. She says take the top card. So that's easy. Ooh. Wave. It's so yellow. Why so yellow? I barely see water in that. I actually thought it was the harvest card. Positive wave. 14. I've been getting 14 all the time, and I just noticed it was minute 14. It was everywhere. It was on the fucking microwave. I just saw something with 14. What was it? Okay, wants me to pull another ISIS card, because apparently the flower basket. That's a 3-5. Okay. Flower basket. This is a change. This means accepting what somebody is offering to you. Like the 3 and the 5 is sort of another person or a third party. Sorry, timer went off. I don't know why. Timer went off. So the timer went off. What I was just saying, it's time. Okay, it's time. Rox, please. It's time. She's being impatient. You hear that? She's being so impatient. She wants to move. She wants to move, but you're hogging her, regarding her. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay. Okay. So I was looking at this flower basket first. I put the flower basket first, and then the wave first. So don't think it matters here. So I got 2 cards. I got this, 3 of Swords card and this Queen of Cups card. Ooh, those are heavy cards, brothers. Yes, that's the past. But why is it here now? I've been getting the 3 of Swords a lot. Now, immediately thought, this is a ghost. So this is about your past. This is sort of, look, okay. Now I kind of got the same with this card, this sort of phantom feeling, this, I don't know why, the ghost. I just saw a ghost also as well. Yeah. You're being caught up in the undertow, or in this wave of the past. That's this 14. This is 14. I don't know why, but it's not a positive number. It's like a bit of a chaos number, disruptive number, but not in a bad way. I think it's like a kind of a wave to get you off, like stop being, you're being a ghost. You're being a ghost right now, or partly you're being a ghost. You keep wallowing in the past. That's really what this Queen of Cups card here does to me. Look how this sort of, she's lost in this reflection, and she's holding on so tightly to this stork, and I feel like this stork means failed pregnancy, a failed relationship, something that didn't come to fruition, like almost I want to say a child that is child that dies after it's been born, or something failed and you're holding on to it so tightly. It's like you're trying to not let it fly away. Yeah, something like that. This stork and this heartache. See, like I'm focusing, like there's things that you have let go. There's things that you have let go, but there's one sword. There's one sword that is really holding everything stuck to you. You're holding on to this one sword, and I'm focused on this Libra card, very much so. This Libra, the Libra symbol. And Saturn, yeah, that's about to pass, so you're being a ghost. What else? What else? 3 of Wands, about the future. Planning. Your Sun, your Aries, planning through it. Then the Prince of Swords. Communication. Okay. Look, you're being this ghost, but something. The universe is trying to ghost bust you. Sounds terrible, but they're just playing. Again, I feel like it applies. Okay, something has come. Somebody has come, and it's like you're so mixed. You're like, you can't decide. You're stuck in the past. You're like caught in this undertow, and at the same time, this is being offered to you. The future is here. You need to look at it, and also communication. Somebody's really coming for you, and you need to get you out. To ghost bust you. Yeah, and it feels you're stuck. It feels like half of the time like a really bad thing, like you're being attacked, and at the other time it feels really good, like. But it is really messing you up. Okay, I got 2 more cards. I got the moon card, and this 2 of wands. This 2 of wands. Yeah. This Aries again. So like there's 3 of wands, 2 of wands. Aries. Crossroads, making a You're in this moon phase. You're in this moon phase, and the sun is coming. The sun is coming up, and you need to kind of not make a decision. It's not like you need to. I think it's the opposite. I think you feel the pressure of having to make a decision or having to make a heavy decision, but actually it's like you just going for what you want and speaking up and saying that makes that, when I think about that in the future, that makes me feel sad, and when I think about that makes me feel happy, period. Okay, it's not about making big life decisions, it's about you getting fired up again and you taking control of those reins. Again, stop looking back, go through these gates. It's time for your it is judgment, almost like enough is enough, and that kind of means letting go of a sword, and that also kind of means fighting against that undercurrent. I mean, and it's not you can do it. You're a good swimmer. It's just choosing to go for it. You kind of still half adrift. Okay, you need to stop being this ghost and step into the sun. Yes. What's this one lyric like? My life on the sun, like they had me on the moon, something. So, I hope that helps, guys. I hope that helps. It's not. This is not a now just do it kind of thing. This is. You don't have to feel pressured right now. You don't have to feel like you're doing something wrong. Not at all. It just means sort of taking a couple of deep breaths. Stop. Hold the pressure off. Just focus on what's nice. What do you want? What do you want right now? What do you want in the next 5 minutes? What do you want tonight? What do you want tomorrow? Just think about it. Just write it down. Write your wish list down right now, because it's time to look at what's around you, what blessings you are getting, what's coming your way, and getting really excited about that, because you're gonna be excited about it. So you're kind of postponing all this happiness a bit. Yeah. Hope it helps. Doesn't sound that easy, but I think it's not as hard as you're making it. So that's what you're doing wrong. You're thinking you're making it super complicated, and actually right now it's just about dropping it. Yeah? Thank you. Group 2. Group 3. Our Peacock Ore. Wowzies. Okay. Dante, I need you. Come, smell the stone. Smell it. No, you don't want to? Let's put it on this side. Cat power. Cat power. Hello. You also want to smell the stone? Brooks. Okay. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Smell it. No, first. She wants to eat it. She wants to eat it. Good. Let's get our oracle card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. The swallows. 3, 2. One swallow doesn't make the summer, but tomorrow has to start somewhere. What is this line from Faithless? from, what's that song? Like, if the moon and the sun should give way to doubt, they would immediately go out. I'll put the link in the description box. I think it's like, I've been waiting, but with you, it's always one step too far, one step too far. I think that's the song. I'm not sure if there's that Faithless song. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Swallows. 3 swallows. Yes, the 8 of Pentacles. That's good. That's good. The cat is licking me, so that is good. She's liking the vibes. The Prince of Discs or the Prince of Pentacles. It's a bit of a penis card to me. Yeah. Prince of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the 9 of Pentacles. Our booby card. Reversed. Reversed. Okay. Now I'm saying penis and boobies because that's kind of the idea here. It's kind of like you're the penis and you need to go get the boobies. Okay, yeah, one more card. No, it wants 2 more cards. So 5 of Swords, the feet. I've been getting this a lot and it's actually a good thing here. It's a good thing. I finally got it. It took me a while, but I got it. So, and then we have the last card is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I think it's the King of Cups. With his wings and that peacock. Oh my god, okay. Woo-wee. So this Peacock Ore. And we have the peacock here. Look at the peacock. Look at it. Peacock. Another penis reference. Excellent. Excellent. So, our swallows. This is about the summer starting. This is about, it's like right before the summer. You're almost there. You're almost there. It's just not right, quite right the timing, okay? So, but this is right before, like you see the first swallows of the summer, it's coming, okay? And it's very good because you've actually built a lot, and it's about time that you realize that you're going into this summer with actually, like, it's gonna be a freaking good harvest, okay? Because you need to look around you, see what you got built. You need to take your penis chariot and kind of go have fun, because there are boobies being offered and you need to go and get them. I hope you understand that that's an analogy for life. Penis is always an analogy for life. And this King of Cups is about speaking up. It's about showing yourself. It's about showing your feathers. And you know what a peacock does? It is it's not a scared animal in the face of adversaries or in the face of danger. It shows its feathers. Okay, it just stands up and it shows what it's got, and it's not afraid. And in that light, you need to speak up for what you want. You need to put your emotions, you need to let your emotions guide you and just go for it. It's about a bit of the same message as the previous groups, actually, like in one way or the other. So this cat is all about letting go, or these stones. But not letting go, it's about good times ahead, yo. Good times ahead. And this 5 of swords here ties into this. It's like this defeat, but it's overcoming. It's overcoming. You've faced some of the bad stuff. You faced the darkness. You faced the devil. You faced yourself. But you did it, and that is going to give you a lot more reward than you realize right now. But you are overcoming. You came out of this. It's like you had a defeat, yeah, but you accepted it, and suddenly you're gonna realize how much more you're gonna enjoy the future because of this thing happening. It's like when your nightmares come true, you're not scared anymore. you know? So that's usually what life does when we have these fears. That's why you seem to attract your fears, or you have this self-fulfilling prophecy, because when we're afraid of something, we seem to go straight for it. It's the same like when you're driving and you slip with your car, or just like in general, like when you're running, like keep your eye on the ball, look where you're going. Like you need to, when you're slipping with your car, you need to look at the road where you want to steer to. When you're looking at the rails or at the thing you want to avoid, you're usually heading straight for it because your focus is there. And life does that to us, but it's good because, like, let's say you're afraid of something, well, then life is going to give it to you so you can finally stop being afraid and overcome. Let's say you're afraid of snakes. Well, you had to deal with some snakes and you think you're still so afraid of snakes, but suddenly you realize, actually, I know what to do, or you know, the worst thing has already happened, or the worst thing is already happening. So you have to stop being afraid of it, right? Like if you're afraid of something, but it's already happened or it's already happening, then well, you're there. So let's move forward. But it's giving you a lot of things. I love how that star is like that, the reverse pentagram. It sort of means the devil kind of like symbol. Like normally the pentagram is the head and the arms and the legs, about creating, but this is about disassembling. So you were kind of disassembled and put together in a good way, and you don't realize how good that is yet. You got your wings, and you need to just go into it again. And you'll see that things are gonna go really well now. Yep, that's it. Thank you. Group 3. Hope it helps. The cat didn't help much. It's just sleeping now. So fun. One more card because it was like here. Woo, the universe, the world. Yeah. Okay, makes sense because in a previous video I did, I wanted to stop and I looked at the time and it was the number 32, and I had this feeling like, ooh, that's a bad time. I don't want to stop, so I'll pull a card, and I pulled the world card. And then I got really mopey about that, but I think it means really good. I think it's coming. It's coming, it's here. You see it. Get ready. That snake you're shedding your skin. And you're a new beautiful snake, bigger, more badass than before. That's my point. Yep, that's it. All right. Have a nice day.